Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts and welcome back to week 3 of 3 in 15 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas. You can do the hashtag. As I'm filming this, I haven't done it in my group at the moment, and I think as from now I will be filming this before I'll be doing it in the group, so we'll be the only one copy of the thing. So this is week 3 and these are the pockets. Apart from one pocket, all the rest are just using paper. There's no other, apart from this one, there's no decoration. It's just plain paper folding. So, and you can tell that I haven't done any more apart from the first week. So, we don't have, apart from A3, and it's a little bit of a pain to get through the trimmer, we don't have 14 by 8 paper. Simple as that, we don't have it. So to make 14 inch paper, I've done a little trick. So, or you can just use 8 by the standard paper, ledger paper or A4 paper, but you just have to adjust your pieces of, I've just wrecked that, pieces of paper, because I didn't want to do that because I'm lazy and really didn't want to sit there and work it all out and everything else. I decided not to. So I've just cut down my paper really badly to 8 inches. So it's 8 inches high. Excuse my phone going off. And then on one of the pieces of paper, I'm going to cut it, hopefully correctly, to 1 1/4. Sorry, to 3 1/4. I'm hoping I can get 3 pieces out. So do that. So, and you'll see where the quarter comes into play. So we can keep our little scrap of paper. We'll need this because we're going to score it. Oops. A little bit bigger than 1/4. Yeah. So we're going to go over dodgy paper. We're going to score it at 1/4 inch. That's all we're going to do. And then we're just going to get some tape, and we're just going to tape that 1/4 inch. I've just so happened to get the thinnest tape ever. So obviously you don't have to do this step if you just want to use your normal paper. And you don't even have to score it. If you've got 1/4 inch tape, which this is, then you can just run it down the side. There we go. There we go. And then just get the paper, and then you just make your 14 inch paper.
It looks very nice.
There we go. There we go. So now my paper is 14 inches. And I don't know why I'm doing 3 of them. But I will need 3 of them. But I only need 1 for this one, don't I? So we need to fold the paper in half. But I will keep that for Friday night. And then you want to fold it back again when you have, and then fold this back again. start concertinaing all the paper. Okay. And then just get your bone folder and we just crease all those lines there. And then you just want to open it up and then fold this side just the same, just below the crease mark, and then just fold this back onto itself, and then that's it. Oops. There we go. And then all we need now is 2 strips of paper. I hope you can see my light. I have got everything on, it's just gone really, really dark in here. That's all. So I'm going to use the birdie paper because that's what I've got available, and I've got bags everywhere. And with this paper here, no, I did have it, I thought I had it written down, but I don't. So it's 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6/8. So it's 8 by 6/8. One and 6/8. So that is that. So we'll do that. So we'll do, I think this is, oh no, I was going to say I think this is already 8. Oops. So click that. And then we need this at 1 and 6/8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1 1/4, 1 3/4 should I say. Looks so different on my ruler. 1 3/4. Really confused everybody on that one. And then all we do is we stick it down. So I'm going to have the birds on this one. Because like I say, on the previous ones, it's all the shiny stuff. So I'm going to have a non-shiny, just for a change. And it looks like I'm putting loads of glue on, but I'm not really. I'm sort of smearing it all on. And then just putting that on now. Just like that. Because that will, you're going to have, you know, you back down, and then you're going to pull that out. So you just want to make sure that that's all stuck down to your paper. I'm not too sure what paper I've and then making sure you don't stick anything else down. And then you want to do the same on this one here. Obviously with the foily bits it just takes a little bit more grabbing. And that's it. There we go. Just make sure that it's all down and it's not catching on anything. So you're going to have your pocket on that side, and then you're going to open it up, so you're going to have journaling on that, journaling on there, I presume, journaling on that, and then journaling on that side. And to be honest with you, you can't really tell that it's got a join in it. So that is the first pocket, and that's the only one with DSP. This is pocket number 2, and I have written out things, but it might just be easier if I just open it up. just so I can remind myself more than anything else. If you like origami, so I'm just going to pick a piece of paper. I'm going to fold it in half, just like so. Oh, you need to fold it all the way in for half. So just ignore me. Fold it back a little bit there, and then what you want to do is you want to fold this one end just to the score line and fold that all the way down, and then this one just over. Now that's it, just like that. And then you want to do this so it's like one of those little fake envelopes. So you want to pull this down here, try and get them at equal lengths, which I know can be quite fiddly, but it can be done. There we go. Then fold this down here like that, and then what I just do is I just push my bone folder down so it just helps with the paper. And then you want to lift this up so it's not all the way to the top, it's not all the way, you know, and then you fold that in. And then there is pocket number 2 when you get it all sorted. There we go. How cool is that? And it should just, I think, there we go. There's a bit skew with inside. Still is a bit skew with, oh god, all my messages going off now. So there is pocket number 2. That is, you know, a bit of origami. Now then, pocket number 3, again, it looks complicated, but it's not. So get another piece of paper. I'm just going to fold this up. Put that in. And then all I've done for pocket number 3 was see pocket. But I've literally just done this, so in my head it's all clear. So fold your paper in half. Obviously, if you've dyed your paper, it's not going to have a true resting point because obviously, you know, fold that down so it forms a triangle and push that up. Now I don't fold all mine all the way down. I don't know why, I just find it easier. Then fold this across so you're making like another triangle, and then just fold this backwards because you just want that score line. Fold it back out, fold that out again. Where it naturally folds over, you want to push this back and make another score line. And now these two here should fit where that other score line is, so when you put it over, it should naturally go like that. Then lift these two bits over, pull this in, and you might get it all the way down to the end, or you might have a little bit left over. I always have a little bit of a tab. I don't know why. And then that's it. So depending on how you fit this in the journal is depending on which direction you're going to be folding it out of. But yeah, so that is pocket number 3. Obviously you can re-watch these, because I don't know if you've gone fast, slow or whatever on these. Yeah, so that is pocket weeks 3 of pockets. If you want to have a look in my Facebook group, obviously I would have done quite a few of these. time and time again, so it helps you get it in your head as well. So yeah, so that is all ready to go for Friday next week, for Friday in my Facebook group. Most probably I'm going to try and give these out on a Sunday, so you've got like a full week to do them before the next one comes out. I'm going to keep any of these little bits of paper just for the sake of it. So that is obviously my, God, it's all going up now. And I'm just going to pop that down with my other paper pad. And then I'm just going to keep these papers here with these here. So, and then I'm just going to stick week 3 on there. So I know I need another piece of paper, so I always make sure that I'm always prepped beforehand. But that is this week's pockets. Had a check out of everybody else's 3 and 15 and see what other people are doing, other collections and things like that. It's always interesting to see. And we will see you again next Sunday with, it'd be week 4. So yeah, so these have all, week 1 to 3 have all been done back to back. Yeah, so we will see you with week 4 very soon. Okay, bye now.